Social media is the reason why everyone's depressed. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that. And not social media as a whole, but short form content. Let me explain. I used to have a coke problem, right? I used to sniff coke all the time. At friends' houses, in their bathrooms, at home, in my car, at work, in public toilets, all the time. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I struggled a lot with it. I had shit on me all the time, and it was like a thing I did constantly. Now, the thing with coke is it ramps you up and makes you feel so fucking good for a very short period of time. It's not worth it. Let me explain. So fucking good. It rips you up artificially, makes you feel so good. But eventually, because you ramped yourself up and used so much energy to be up here, eventually you're going to have to come down. And you don't come back to your normal baseline level of dopamine and happiness. You don't come back there. You come right below it, right? And then you slowly but surely come back to your baseline of where you normally would sit if you were a healthy individual, not snorting coke. So that state, they call the come down. And then this state down here, this lower state, is not a state of sadness, right? You would imagine that if you're below baseline, that you would feel sad all the time. But it's just this state of not giving a shit about anything, about your life, about your relationship, about your workplace, about your job, about anything. You don't care about anything. The thoughts, you could like nearly die in a car crash and you wouldn't care, right? Now, obviously that's a negative thought. If you're thinking about crashing your car and dying and you don't have a response of like, oh, that's bad, then you're in a negative place. But what I mean, like, it's not, you don't like feel sad all the time where you're just like crying and stuff. Like, it's just a state of caring about nothing. Nothing matters. Now, what's this have to do with short form content? Well, if you look at short form content as a whole, it's feeding you the creme of the crop videos, most engagement, likes, comments, shares, everything, because it wants you to stay on the platform. Time on the platform is money for them. So they want you to spend as much time there as you possibly can. So they give you the best. They realize what you watch, they realize what you like, they take track of everything to give you the stuff that is the creme of the crop videos. Now, these creme of the crop videos, these viral videos, are creme of the crop because other people have engaged with them. Other people have received an emotional response from this 10-second video, 30-second video, and gone, I need to comment, I need to like, I need to do something, right? So as you're scrolling through tens, hundreds, thousands of videos that have created a heightened emotional state in another human being, and they do the same for you, right? You watch a video on a war, yeah, God, it's a tragedy. You watch another video, it makes you scared. You watch another video, it makes you jealous. Watch another video, it makes you angry. And within 5-10 minutes, you have discovered an abundance of emotions that if you were living your life would take you a week, and you've just done that in 10 minutes. Now, you know it's fake. You know you're just watching videos on the internet and they're silly, but your mind doesn't. And it only has so much cognitive energy. It only can take so much punch to its nervous system that it's using all this energy, all this power to do all this stuff and ramping you right up, just like coke. It doesn't make you feel enormously happy like cocaine does, but it still has the same effect on your nervous system, on your mental state, on your energy, because it's using all this in a very short amount of time, and you are going to have a come down and come below baseline, and then be in this state of not giving a shit about anything, your future, your life, your health, your relationships, nothing. You don't care about anything when you're there. People are just doing this every day. They can't concentrate or anything because they've got their phone on them all the time. They're watching videos that are just like fisting their mental state. Like I said, you've only got so much energy in a day. If you're spending most of your cognitive energy, if not all of your cognitive energy, having your mind getting fisted through the creme of the crop, emotional theft videos, then you're not going to have any energy left for anything else. And because you're ramping yourself up, you're going to be in this state of not caring, not giving a shit. So do with that information what you will. I'm not going to tell people what to do, but this constant brain rot, this constant just reactions to videos, your mental state is still thinking about it constantly. It's still taking a hit to its nervous system, and you just feel zapped afterwards. Have you ever watched like 4 hours of Reels or TikToks? Or like 3 hours or 2 hours? Afterwards, you're drained, dude. It's like you just ran a marathon. You're just staring at the wall like, what the fuck? It's just because you intook so much information. You intook so much intake, whatever the fuck it is. You just went through like 100 emotions in fucking 10 minutes, right? So this stuff isn't good for you. It's not good for you. It's not good. If you want to feel like a normal human being, if you want to do stuff within your life, if you want to not feel like shit all the time, the further away you can pull yourself from these videos, the better. But that's all I've got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.